Hey, what's good, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope your day is going good. Now, occasionally I will install a script or a plugin that has nothing to do with lspdfr. For those of you that like to kick back and relax a little bit and enjoy a little bit of mayhem, for example, this has nothing to do with lspdfr, but these are mainly for things that if you just want to unwind a little bit and maybe lay some punishment on some of the NPCs in the game for destroying your patrols. So I'm going to show you what I'm talking about, and that is called Ped Purge, which I think is perfectly named, actually. It is by Deputy Ryan. I have played with it a little bit, and I must say I love the audio that gets played. Now, it's going to get me demonetized on YouTube, but I really don't give a shit. I'm going to go ahead and install this anyway, and I think you guys will probably enjoy it. It's just something to kind of relax to, you know, while you're popping caps on the streets and try to survive a little bit, because everybody's going to be out for each other's blood. If you don't know what Ped Purge is, or I should say, if you don't know what the Purge is, then you really need to go back and watch some movies and enjoy reading some books, because this right here is some kind of like nostalgia, if you will. And like I said, it will actually get you to the point where you're going to be really loving this kind of mod to be able to purge the Peds from the game. Of course, they're going to be trying to do the same thing to you, but it's really easy to install. We're going to go ahead and install it really quickly. He's giving you pretty much everything whenever you go to install this thing. Over to the left, we have the main game directory. Over to the right, we have Ped Purge. And then literally take this, and you're going to drag and drop it into here. You may have a few things that you can override if you want. Just let it fall, and it's going to replace a few files like the Lemon UI, which is going to be in here as well. And also the script2b.net 3. So you can go ahead and say replace, is fine. That's totally up to you. Now, in order to activate this thing, you do have to press a button to activate it in order to get the script to work inside the game. And it right now is defaulted to the F10 key. As far as I know, there's no way to change it. He said he's probably going to create a little menu, or maybe, I'm sorry, an I for it. But right now, there's no way to change the menu key, which is going to be F10. So we're going to go and get into the game. I'm not going to really play too much of it. Maybe I'll play just enough audio that won't get me demonetized. But like I said, I really don't give a shit. So we're going to go ahead and go into the game, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, now here we are inside the game. Now, this is a script.
It's for crack.
There, you got a cracked skull, okay? Because you're about to get purged. And then I'm going to go ahead and pull out a rifle. Because if you have fast draw script, it's not going to play very nicely. Because you're going to be picking up all kinds of weapons, and you're not going to be able to use it. So this is what I would suggest that you do. Go ahead and force duty. And my character's going to look like shit for a second. I'm going to take that off my screen. There we go. And then we're going to get into a uniform, make it look kind of cool, legit, right? And then let's go ahead and grab a rifle from the back, okay? We're going to need it, okay? And then we're going to grab a bulletproof vest as well. You're going to need it. All right, so we're going to start this purge. And the cool thing about it is it's going to play some audio, which you guys will be familiar with. And then also on top of that, it's going to get dark. And it's going to, I think it may change the weather a little bit as well. So my advice is to not have any forced weather on or forced time or anything like that. Just leave everything natural. Let's set the mood, right? The government is about to announce a purge. Let me do this and make sure the map is looking good there to the left. Okay, so like I said, we're not going to make the whole video about this, but we'll set the ambiance with some nice reflections for at night, because this gets crazy. I must say I enjoy this. For those of you that know I get frustrated with NPCs, it's going to turn into mayhem. You ready for this? Okay, here we go. F10, and we're going to say start purge. Ready? Here we go. Oh shit, it's going to lag just for a second. It's going to lag. Don't worry about it, don't worry about it. Okay, now let's get out of the area.
Restricted. Government officials of ranking 10 have been granted immunity from the purge and shall not be harmed. Commencing at the siren, any and all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 continuous hours. Police, fire, and emergency medical services will be unavailable until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. when the purge concludes. Blessed be our new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn.
Yeah, baby. So how to get away from all that mayhem. It will lag your game at the very beginning because there's too many peds around sometimes. But once they start killing each other, it gets a little bit better. What I like about it is they have no idea where you are. They don't always select you, as a player. Okay, this is awesome, man. Yeah, you can play with other scripts too. Notice it said the Ped was disarmed. And of course, she's got, we have Morgor installed too. Well, you've been purged, okay? Sorry. That's the way we roll, okay? We're government. And then now you can notice a little bit more of a smoother gameplay. And then you can kind of just gather throughout. Of course, we kind of are cheating a little bit because you can see the mini-map. Somebody's up there. And this will continue for literally hours and hours and hours. A pure NPC purge. Okay, it has nothing to do with lspdfr. So I'm sure you guys understand that. We're going to cheat a little bit here. We're going to go up here and we're going to place ourselves up here. We're going to just kind of cheat a little bit. And what I like to do, personally, I like to get on top of here and snipe. Snipe them on the freeway. Yes, I do. I like doing that. It's just something to enjoy a little bit. Oh, I can't even shoot my own fellow officers, guys. Oh, look, I can't shoot him because he's like part of the government. I don't know. I'm kind of joking. I don't know. This guy's bleeding out. Drop it. Drop it. Hope you drop it, bro. All right, so you kind of get the gist now. I would love to sit here and play this for more hours and hours of fun. But you kind of get the gist as to the purge, okay? Oh. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Where are you at, man? I love those graphics, right? So cool. Anyway, so that is done, and oh, hello. Too bad. Blame YouTube.
Received. Suspect neutralized. I'll stage EMS near your 20.
Because lspdfr is loaded in.
Attention all units. Down.
Drop it. Okay, so now we're done with the purge. I was going to press F10 and we're going to say stop purge. Oh, I got shot in the cheek, guys. Look. Oh my gosh. Okay, purge has ended, but they still are continuing to shoot a few more people. Hey, purge is over. Y'all are under arrest. You're under arrest. Okay, notice how quiet it gets. There's a few more gunfire, but that's about it. Anyway, I think this script is kind of cool. It's worth playing for fun. For those of you that maybe make content, you have to kind of be careful with that audio because there's a really good chance it's going to get you demonetized. You probably won't get a strike or anything, but you may get it taken down. Who knows? But anyway, I'll go ahead and put it up there. It'll be demonetized anyway. But I'm wondering if you could change that audio. I don't know. It might. And again, it might crash it. I haven't tried it yet. But maybe you can replace the audio file that's in there. Because if you look at your audio file right here under scripts, Ped Purge, and it has audio right here. So it plays that. Okay, that one. Okay. So maybe you could change that. I don't know. Maybe you could throw in another WAV file and then call it, make sure you call it the purge though, okay? Throw in a different WAV file and then call it the purge. You have to name it just like that, I would imagine, because the script probably calls them that WAV file. Anyways, I'm hoping you guys enjoy, at least some type of different kind of content. Some of you guys need to, open your minds a little bit and just accept that there's going to be other types of content on this channel. Okay. All right. I love you guys. I will see you on the next patrol. Take care and stay safe.